Hi there everyone, it's Andrew for the Sno-Isle teen vlog. Today I have What You Left Behind by Jessica Verdi. I love everything she's written. Like, the last two books she had was Summer I Wasn't Me and My Life After Now. I also recommend those. I read both of those in like one sitting, and this was, if I wasn't so busy, this would have been done in one sitting too. And they're all kind of, they're decent size. I cannot get enough of everything she's written. Ryden is living in regret because his girlfriend Meg had cancer, and she got pregnant from him, and she had to stop her chemo treatments because of that, because she wanted to keep the baby. She had the baby prematurely, and then she died. And now Ryden is stuck living with his mother and taking care of Hope while trying to balance school and sports, hoping to keep his soccer scholarship, all this stuff. He's got a job at Whole Foods where he makes friends with Joni, who's a new employee, and she doesn't know about his child, and he likes it that way because she seems to be the only one that doesn't treat him different because she doesn't know. But the more time he spends with her and becomes her friend, the more he feels guilty that she doesn't know about it and that he's keeping these things from her, especially as they grow closer as friends and maybe more than friends. This book had me in suspense because one of the main other things going on in this book is Ryden is on the mission to find these journals that Meg always wrote in, like, constantly. She had all these journals, and eventually at some point he noticed there's a checklist in the back of a notebook that Meg's sister gives to him to read, and then he's determined to find the rest to figure out what's going on, because he thinks that maybe there's a secret message that Meg has left for him there to help him be able to learn how to raise their child all by himself. This book and her other books just sucked me in, and this one in particular just felt... When I finished it, I just had to sit there for a while, because I had so many feelings that I did not know what to do with myself. I must also say it is very sad, so if you want a sad book, I mean, you can assume it's a sad book just from what it sounds like. But it really wrenched at me, and there were parts of the story I just had to stop for a while, like I did at the end, and then throughout the book, I just had to stop and sit there for a minute to take everything in. And if that's what you're into, please consider reading this and the rest of her other books. Great books. I love everything she's written. I already can't wait for whatever else she decides to read. I hope you like it if you decide to read it. Thank you. Bye.